Okay, so now that the quarterfinals are set, I'm gonna give my prediction of how I think the rest of the tournament will go. I ain't do one starting out, but I feel like I don't know. It's pretty straightforward. Not mostly because some things happened that I didn't expect, like Panama going through or Mexico being out, USA being out. So I have no idea. I'm gonna just base it off whatever happened right now. So the first quarterfinals between Argentina and Ecuador. This is just a little bracket I found online. So between Argentina and Ecuador, I feel like I think Argentina's probably gonna win that game. I don't know about how much, but I'm pretty sure they're they're gonna I'm pretty sure they're gonna start actually playing now. They weren't really playing before, but right now I see them better than Ecuador. Ecuador that last game I didn't really not that was it the last game? Yeah, it was the last game. The game against Mexico, they just were kind of I don't know. They were like all playing back and they were all playing in their own half. And in the Jamaica game, I know on the score line up there it says that it was 3-1, but even that game I saw it and they didn't really look like that good. It was just like the opportunities they had. They're just clinical. I think that was the main thing. They're not really like that good. I think Ecuador is more through because of the individuals they have, but they're not really playing to the standard that they should, I guess. But like they do have like certain individuals. Like someone that surprised me that I saw them right now was like Incapié. Not saying that he's not good defensively, but he's way better attacking. Like the first goal that they made on Jamaica, I mean I know it's a fluke, but he's the one who started it, cause he put the centro in, he put the cross in, and it bounced off the other Jamaican player, and he was able to put it through. But like I saw him against who played on the side, Chino Huerta, and he was just getting like I don't not saying that he didn't like get he didn't like pocket him, but he was getting through him pretty easily. So I don't know. I thought he was gonna be better defensively. So they're kind of frail on that side, and then the other side it didn't seem like they play really high up as well. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a game where they're gonna be just gonna be playing on the counter. And if they play that same way, I'm pretty sure they can unlock them. But it's probably gonna be like a 2-0. That's gonna be my prediction for that one. I wish it would be more, but I don't think so. But I think Argentina's gonna start playing because like, I mean they've been playing this whole time, but they don't seem like the Argentina that like should be dominating. Then I think the next game is the Venezuela Canada game, which this one's super weird. I mean I expected Canada to go through. I just didn't know because I felt like Peru and Chile were better quality than Canada, but for some reason, Canada got through, and Jesse March is like the reason because of that, and also the players. So I don't know. All props to them. I wish we had like a good manager like that. Freaking USA out here doing super dookie, but whatever. Who cares? Venezuela had a super good tournament. They beat Ecuador. They beat Mexico. They beat. ¿Quién más ha ganado? Jamaica. Like Salomon Rondon is having a really good tournament. Their goal is really good. Como es Romo? There's a lot of good players on Venezuela. They also have like their individuals, but they're like more of a team. The best team I see that builds from the back and plays like as a team is Colombia, but Venezuela plays really good as a team. Like they're like the second best one I guess that plays like as a team. They're not really individuals. So based off that, Canada también no tiene gol. Like Canada is not probably gonna make. They might score one. They might not. I don't know. It just depends. It depends what type of way Jesse March wants to play. They can do damage to them because I remember in that Mexico game they really were like holding back. So I mean the way I see Venezuela play as well when they play like an opponent that can actually do damage to them, It's like they're gonna look for their goal. They're gonna try to get either one or two, and they're just gonna go like step back. So and just absorb like all the attacks. So if they do that the same like they did with Mexico, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna look good for them. But I don't know. Maybe they can hold off on it, because I remember the Venezuela game as well against Mexico. They they just they just let Mexico do whatever. The problem is we just Mexico doesn't have any quality up front. And I know everyone says Santi, but Santi, I don't know. He was terrible these games. Like I went to go see one game. I went to go see the Jamaica Mexico game, and that dude didn't really do anything. And the games I did see in Mexico, I saw all three, and I don't know. He's just not as good as I thought he was. But whatever. That has nothing to do with this. To me, I'm pretty sure it just depends. I don't know if I'm pretty sure Venezuela can get a goal, but like I don't know. There's certain games where Canada played really good, but they are really inexperienced, and they do make like defensive errors. So I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 1-0. I don't really think. I don't really think. I don't really think Venezuela can make more than one goal. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna go for one and then just like stay in the back, and then I'm pretty sure Canada can't really score one. And they just lost Tejan Buchanan, so I don't really think they're gonna be. They're not gonna be that much of a threat. So it's gonna be Argentina Venezuela is gonna be the semifinal. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. The next one is Uruguay against Brazil, which is un partidazo. That's like the best game out of all these. So out of this one, I mean the best team out of these two is Uruguay, and I think it's Uruguay because Brazil hasn't really been playing that good. I saw the game against Colombia, and Colombia was mostly dominating them most of the time. I'm not gonna say it was like super like crazy, but like if you look at their goals, like they do have some from open play, but most of them are like set pieces. Like 3 goals out of the how many have they scored? Like five? Creo que cinco. Yeah, cinco tienen. Yeah, 5 out of the like 3 out of the 5 goals are set pieces, which is 2 penalties. Is it 2 penalties? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. My bad. Maybe it's two, but still, that's too many. That's just looking at another reason. But like Uruguay is, I saw them against USA. They played really good. They can get dominated if you're trying to play against them, but they're just like the same style as Argentina. They want to win, so they don't give a damn how they win. So they're gonna either just fight for it or whatever. But I think without Vinny, without Neymar, without anything that they really have, they're pretty vulnerable. And I saw Colombia get chances on them, and I'm pretty sure Uruguay is gonna. Hopefully, I'm gonna go for a 3-2 because I want to see an exciting game. But I don't know. Quién sabe, no sé. What about a 4-2? What about a Darwin masterclass? No sé. I have no idea, really, how it was gonna go. I'm pretty sure Uruguay's gonna win. I just don't know the score. I don't know. Maybe Uruguay could either go 1-0. I could see that happening. I don't really think so because Brasil tiene mucha calidad. I mean, I don't know. It just depends. I don't see Brazil going through, but I'm gonna go for a 3-2. That doesn't make no sense, but we're gonna go for that. I think that's the best prediction. I'll place no bets or anything, but I feel like that's gonna happen. Either Colombia, Panama. It's just too much quality. Panama is a really good team, and they do what's it called? They do play really good. I saw the USA game against them. I mean, they won, but it wasn't like by anything crazy. They just wanted it more. Uh, they're they're not gonna lose like how USA lost to Colombia. They're not gonna lose like 5-1. Pero no sé, tienen gol, but it just depends. I don't know cómo le van a hacer, but I think Panama scores one. Yo pienso que a Colombia le echan un gol. Colombia, on the other hand, Depending how they play and depending how como todos salen. Yo digo un 3-1 is probably the best score line de Colombia. I don't really think it could be more than that, pero no creo que les ganen más de eso. Yo creo que va a ser kind of like the Uruguay game that Panama did. Colombia tiene mucha calidad, and I'm pretty sure they're good enough to beat them there. Now, if we go to the semis based off this, if I do the first one, Argentina, Venezuela, they got that in the bag. I feel like this is an easier game than the Ecuador game. Ecuador should have been number one, pero no importa. I mean, by the quality of players, it should be number one. But I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like this one they might score three. Yo siento que echan tres y Venezuela echa uno on this one y Argentina va a la final. There's no way that they're not gonna get through. I mean, hopefully they do, but I don't know. I just see mucha calidad on the side of Argentina. Si entra Lautaro in the second half, like how he's been entering and he's just trying to score like he's been trying to do this whole time. I don't see there's no way of him not scoring. They're gonna be pressing the whole time. Venezuela's gonna be in their own half. There's no way that they lose to. I don't see. Es que no. También no veo. I don't see Venezuela getting more than one goal. I don't see them scoring more than past el Dibu. There's no way. There's no way they score more than that. Ya del otro lado de Uruguay, Colombia, this is a freaking crazy ass game. Okay, Bielsa likes to play all attack. It's just plan A. We don't. This could go either way because también dependiendo. It just depends like la estrategia de cada técnico. I don't really know Colombia's technical, but Colombia haven't lost in like 20, 27, 26 games. And it's kind of hard to go against them. Yo creo que han empatado también. I feel like this could be like a. Yo pienso que va a ser like un 2-2, un 1-1. I think it's like a 2-2 in normal time. Y van a penales. There's no way they're not gonna go. I don't see a winner in normal time. No creo. Porque ese no es el Uruguay de 2014 and this isn't the Colombia from 2014 either, but I don't see them beating each other in normal time. I see someone winning in penalties, and if I have to go at penalties, ¿quién tiene mejor portero? Who's Uruguay's portero? I don't even know Uruguay's goalie. I feel like the Colombia goalie is better. Yo lo he visto mejor in these games. I don't know, I'm kind of going. If they go to penalties, I'm kind of going Colombia. Porque yo siento que tiene más juego. You know what? I'm gonna go for that. This makes no sense, pero yo creo que va a ser Colombia por penales. It just makes sense. Because, I mean, I even feel like Darwin could miss a penalty if he takes one. I don't really feel like he would make it. Pero ¿quién más tienen? Like puede ser Josema, Valverde. Valverde doesn't even shoot him when Madrid plays. Araujo, I've never seen him take a penalty. ¿Qué más? Ugarte, Bentancur, Pelici looks like he can score penalties, but that's not enough. That's suficiente. Yeah, if Colombia goes to penalties, they got it in the back. James is not missing. Y luego tienen otros muchachos. Luis Diaz, I think if he shoots one, he's not missing. Jeremina, they could sub in Jeremina. Jeremina tira, he scores. I mean, unless it's Diwu, but other than that, there's no one blocking that. And then if this is the final, Argentina Colombia, it's gotta be Argentina. Yo no sé cómo. I don't know how. I think it's gonna be a crazy game. I think it's gonna be a three. I feel like it could even be a 2-2, and they win on penalties, type shit. I don't know. I feel like that's what could happen. I'm gonna go for that because I want that type of fun. I don't want no freaking. Yeah, it's Argentina. They go to penalties. Argentina's automatically winning. Colombia's not beating them on penalties. They could, but I don't think so. I'm gonna go for a 2-2. Tercer lugar. Uruguay. Oh, Uruguay, Venezuela. Oh, that's light, bro. That's light. Thank you for participating, Venezuela, but there's no way you're beating them. Ahí sí creo que puede ser una goleada. In the sense que pues Uruguay has too much firepower. Le va a caer con todo. Aquí yo digo que un 4-2. I think that's what would happen if it goes to it. And I feel like that's my bracket. Argentina es el campeón. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope you subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time when I ever decide to make a new one.